The Old Sailor and the Sea Storm. Once upon a time, in a small coastal village, there lived an old sailor. He had spent his entire life facing the waves of the ocean. One day, a young sailor came to him and asked, "Old man, I have heard that you have faced the greatest storms. Tell me, what is the greatest truth of the sea?" The old sailor smiled, pointed toward the horizon, and said, "The sea is never truly silent, but its real power is not in its noise, it is in its depth. Come with me in my boat tomorrow morning, and you shall find your answer." The next morning, when they reached the middle of the ocean, dark clouds suddenly gathered, and a terrifying storm began. The young sailor grew pale with fear, clutching the wooden planks of the boat. He screamed, "Old man, we are going to die! These waves will swallow us whole!" The old sailor calmly took hold of the oars and said, "Son, storms do not sink ships. It is the fear that settles in a sailor's heart that sinks them. Do not look at the height of the waves. Look at your destination and your own courage." After a while, the storm subsided, and the sun began to peek through the clouds. The sea became peaceful once again. The old sailor placed a hand on the young man's shoulder and said, "Remember, in life, troubles come just like these waves. The person who fears the noise outside will drown, but the one who maintains peace within will always reach the shore." The young sailor finally understood that the real enemy is not the external struggle, but one's own weak heart and fear. He returned to the shore in silence, but he was a changed man.